can swear fully and I don't have to worry about censoring it because it's your episode anyway.
Fuck.
And there's your intro.
So, hey guys, Monkey Ray here. Welcome to our Money in the Bank predictions video
Yeah,
with Joy.
as always.
And before we get into this, if you guys go to Joy's channel, you guys can watch the Worlds Collide video or predictions we did.
Yeah, it was something. It was a little off the rails. It was lacking in format, but it was only lacking in format because I had to learn how to say all of their names. And what we have deemed was White Man Cole was trying to tell me how to speak Spanish, and it didn't work. So
yeah, we a lot.
I had to bring the nickname. Yeah, I had to bring the nickname over to your side as well because that man, good lord.
Yeah, we had a lot of laughs over there. So go check out Joy's channel for Worlds Collide, which is an NXT and AAA collab event.
Yeah.
So, but over here, we're back in America, baby.
Aw.
So this is Money in the Bank. Only 4 matches, so it should be pretty easy.
Yep.
You didn't give me the card, damn it.
You didn't give me the card. You didn't give me the card. Well, yes, you did, actually. Hang on. Yeah. There we go.
All right, so that's the order. You guys can't see it, but until enjoy.
Yes.
So you ready to get into this?
Yeah. I hate this card, actually. So
yeah,
I'm ready.
So the first match is for you because we're back on my channel.
Oh, why did you give me this? Okay. Sorry, I know. It's just I see what's coming and I don't like it.
I had to do what I think was right.
I know. The guest always goes first. It's fine.
Oh, I see why you're mad now.
Thank you. Yeah, you see why I'm mad. You see why I'm angry. And it's not for no reason this time. Dang it.
No, we'll get there when we get there. But for now, it is the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And it is going to be between Alexa Bliss versus Roxanne Perez versus Rhea Ripley versus Julia versus Naomi versus Stephanie Vaquer.
All right, so I see a few different ways that this could go.
I see 6 ways it can go, to be honest with you.
I know, yeah, to be fair, yeah. I'm going to eliminate a couple of people off already. I'm going to eliminate Julia.
Okay, why is that?
Because I think Julia is more interested right now in Zelina Vega's title, and I think that we should be starting her off there and working her way up to Stratton's title. I don't think that she should get Money in the Bank and fast track. So I'm just gonna kind of like fantasy book it for myself there.
They fast tracked her in NXT though, like their third match when the champion.
They did, and they have a habit of fast tracking, getting bored, and dumping. So we're gonna hope this doesn't happen with Julia. I'm going to.
I think Stephanie Vaquer is out too because
yeah,
very beat after doing AAA. So
right, and I mean I know that they're kind of making her like super Steph, which is great, and she's great at that. But I'm gonna also eliminate Vaquer. I don't think that.
I mean, she wasn't very super Steph when she lost to JC Jane.
That's why I hate what NXT is probably gonna do to me next week. We'll talk about that another time. But I'm gonna eliminate Stephanie Vaquer as well.
What are you talking about now?
You're just gonna prime my anger for the third match. It's fine.
Hey, we gotta get you angry over my channel too. Okay.
It's true.
Over on Joy's channel, we talked about somebody who Joy is not very fond with, and you can take it from there.
Jasper Troy is what you get when you order Abyss from Temu, and I'm not a fan of the idea that he's probably going to beat Obafemi because Obafemi is going to later then come to the main roster, kind of like they had Ricky lose to Ethan just so he could go away for a little while and then get called up. Kind of like they had Stephanie Vaquer lose to JC Jane so she can get called up. Julia lost to Stephanie Vaquer so she could get called up. Jordan Grace did not beat Stephanie Vaquer for the title because guess what? She's going to get called up. I see a pattern forming, and I don't like the idea that the Temu Abyss is going to be part of that because it's the Temu Abyss, and I just don't like that notion, especially for somebody as great as Obafemi. If it were me, I would have Obafemi get called up and leave the title behind because he cannot be the NXT World Champion on the main roster. And this way, we can open the title up for a battle royal, a tournament. A tournament would be preferred, so that
And then
other wrestlers can get a chance. And then if the Temu Abyss
and
wins
then
it,
Catherine
then I
can
won't
win
be
it.
mad. Yeah. If Temu Abyss wins it there, I will not be mad.
He
I
will.
just don't want him to have Obafemi job to him is my problem. I want to have it be more of an open competition. And then if he wants to tear through people and not have a fight from somebody like Dante Chen instead of just squashing him and actually do his job, then yeah, then
Yeah.
sure you can win. But
It's pretty.
otherwise,
It's pretty sad when you want to go up against Obafemi but can't squash Dante Chen. Literally the
right,
fucking
like
smallest guy on the roster.
Dante Chen
Dante
actually
Chen.
got in some shots, and that shouldn't be
Yeah,
happening if you're going to be a beast. Dante Chen was just coming off of an injury, so he shouldn't have been
ring ready.
doing right. He shouldn't have been doing the stuff that he was doing to the Temu Abyss. And it just, I was not impressed. Let me just put it that way. I know that he came out of LFG and he's highly touted, and I'm going to make a statement my first night here and all that stuff. Good for you. I'm not impressed with their first match. I was more impressed with the girl who debuted on NXT winning with a German suplex. That was more impressive than you not being able to squash Dante Chen.
I mean, it's fair though. She beat Ariana Grace. That's not really
Which is it's comparable to Dante Chen, admittedly. It's comparable.
and she
But
actually won pretty quick.
see, as you should. That's your job.
All
Anyway,
right, boys, we got
yeah,
riled up for match 3 now.
I I hate you for that so much because you know what?
Hey,
No, this is going to prove
no. Hey,
whether what I
we
said
got
earlier was true.
we gotta have real anger come out of you for match 3. All right, real anger.
I don't think I'm going to get any angrier than Temu Abyss in this episode, but we'll see.
Anyway, back to the Money in the Bank now.
Right. So I've eliminated Julia. I'm eliminating Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah.
Um, Roxanne
Anybody else you want to throw out?
Perez. Roxanne Perez, I could see winning it based on Finn saying that she should win Money in the Bank and then bring the women's world title back to Judgment Day as kind of a little shade to Liv. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm going to eliminate Roxanne Perez. Basically,
I
I'm
hope.
down to
And I
Rhea
hope
Ripley.
Rhea doesn't win this.
Well, and that's my thing. I'm down to Rhea Ripley because yes, or
She's Rhea fucking
Naomi
Ripley.
because that was the kind of plan for a while. I think that Naomi was
Did
going to
you
win it.
throw out Bliss?
Yeah, I didn't mention it, but I did because Bliss is just kind of. I feel like Bliss is just kind of there. She's just a body to fill in the spot. I don't really see a future plan out of her. From what I was
I mean, why
seeing
you say it?
on, well, I mean, sort of, but I don't know if that's actually going to be a full plan or not. I'm kind of hoping they keep her away from the Wyatt Six and she can just do other stuff, like when she's trying to get Flair to talk. So she's kind of doing like jabs at Flair. I think that'd be fun. But I don't think Money in the Bank is in her future because I don't see them using her much going forward. So I'm down to Triple H's favorite, Rhea Ripley, or the smart choice of Naomi. Um, I really don't know. I feel like they're going to have Rhea Ripley be the champion by time October comes.
When's October?
That's when they go to Perth for Crown Jewel.
Oh,
So I think that she's going to be a champion by the time they go back to Australia because yeah,
her
she
hometown
even
or her
yeah,
home country.
she mentioned that it would be cool if I could walk into Crown Jewel in my hometown as champion. So I'm like, well, you spoke it into the universe, so Papa H is going to give that to you.
But guess who won't
So
be champion in Perth? The other Aussie.
don't men- Don't mention him, please. I'm trying. I'm trying to be good today. That's why I'm scared about the third match. I'm trying to be good.
You're never good, Joy.
I'm always good. I'm pure. I'm very good. I'm a good person.
You are terminally horny. All right.
It's your channel, so I guess we can put that out there into the universe. But I'm not. I'm good today. It's fine. So I am going to go with Naomi
Yeah, you're gonna
because
hate me.
it's the smart choice.
I'm gonna spill all your secrets.
Please don't. Just the softest, please. No,
No piss.
no, please. I have a lot of them, and you know too much. We can't be doing this.
Wait, I know way too much.
Yeah, y'all. Ray knows almost everything. So
Yeah. Joy can never leave me.
no, no. Although it's funny. I was watching a video earlier today. It was one of those like you lose you tweet things, and I'm like, Ray and I should do that for the predictions. Like actually have a reason to have a record and going against each other, where the loser tweets something that the winner and company says. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, that's not a good idea for me.
Yeah, for you.
For me, that is not a good idea because I'm not evil. Like I just told you guys, I'm good. I don't have that kind of thought process in my head to where I'm like, I'm gonna get Ray by having him say
And trust
blah.
me,
Like
and trust me, I am evil.
I know. That's why I was like, that is not a good idea. That is a very dangerous and bad idea. Um,
It's dangerous when you're doing it to me.
yep, yep.
But see, I won't hold back. Like,
I know. Because, like, the only thing that I thought of was, like, I was going to have you tag me and thank me for carrying your podcast. I thought that would
oh
be a funny thing. Like, that, I could see that.
yeah, see,
But, like,
I was
we
gonna have
need
you.
to keep
I was
it
gonna.
content based, content and wrestling related. Nothing outside of that. That needs to be the one
Uh,
rule.
I was gonna have you tweet a theory.
I know. I thought about that when I was cleaning up this morning, and I seen
See,
your tweet
I
in my
was
head, and I'm like, we can't do that.
I was gonna keep it. I was gonna keep it wrestling related. I was gonna say that you like watching it every week, and you know,
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
I don't know if talk about his abs qualify as wrestling.
Listen, I am not nearly as down bad as other people on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
We've seen it. They zoom in on him in the trunks. It's like
you zoomed in on him.
not with the trunks and not there. I the most recent one I zoomed in on his hand because dude was wearing a ring on his left hand in one photo, and then it wasn't there in another photo, and I'm like, you got to stop playing with people, my guy. What are we doing here? So I zoom in on certain things. I don't zoom in on that.
Is he married?
No. That's why I'm like, dude,
What does he got a
what are
ring
you
for?
doing? I don't know. But then his other hand, same ring. So I think it was just a modeling thing. I have the photo.
I'll put this on video.
Yeah, I'll send you the photo. I still have it because of course I do.
Just
Oh,
hopefully,
was I
yeah, put that.
smart? Was I smart? I deleted it. Sweet. Go me. It's in trash though.
Just hopefully, I don't have to like censor a dick or something like that.
I do not have those in my folder.
Not yet.
Not ever.
So
Never.
while you're doing that, Rhea or Naomi, who you going for
I,
officially?
I, I said I was taking Naomi.
Okay, I'm going Rhea because that's a safe choice.
It's safe, but it's not smart. Like I think Naomi is the smartest option.
Yeah, but she's in the
Plus,
feud.
plus,
She's dealing with Jade.
it's kind of a one-sided, dull feud. But plus, she's a Fatu, so you have that favoritism as well.
Yeah, but you have the Rhea favoritism too for Papa H.
You do. And so it's going to be like a weird war of the favorites on how that's going to play out. I think that they should give it to Naomi because this is like her final ride before she wants to like go have kids and stuff. So she should at least have this as one final thing.
No, she don't get anything.
Yeah, but anyway, the photo went through, so you can see what I was talking about.
Yeah, I see it. And you guys can see it
There's
too. There it
yeah, you
is, right
do.
there.
So am I crazy or is that literally a wedding ring?
Is it one of both hands?
Exactly. That's why I was confused at first, and then I'm like, oh, it's on both of them. This was just one of his modeling gigs. We're good.
I mean, do just be wearing rings though. Ain't that bad.
Yeah, I know. So I'm okay with it. It's just like it's on the finger that it's not supposed to be on. But then again, I can't really say anything because that's where I wear my rings as well.
See,
I
you
wore
wear ring
them there
too.
for
Are you
protection.
married, Joy?
No, I've been asked twice, but I said no both times.
Good for you. Keep doing that.
I'm going to. But no, I wear them for protection's sake. Because
For
if
prote-
I because I can't like people aren't going to try if they see the ring and think that I'm married. It's actually been
You're
a
a,
deterrent.
you're a fucking black belt. Take care of him your own way.
Well, I could, but but being a black belt, it's also preventative. Like if I don't have to scrap, then I won't. So if I can just put up that kind of barricade first, then I'm safe. It's like the same reason that women get cars that have the gas door on the driver's side, so they can easily get back in if they have to. It's the same kind of like deterrent safety thing. I've always done it ever since I was younger. So weird things that we have to deal with.
Anyway, so back on track.
Yeah, back on track again. And I'm just
I'm going
gonna
with Rhea Hogan. You're going with Naomi.
yeah,
I
I'm
need
taking
that.
the Fatu. Oh yeah, you need
Nice.
it back, don't you? I'll send it after. I don't need to be looking at it right now.
Yeah, because I need it for the video.
Yeah, I'll send it back. No problem. I just don't need it right now.
I'm like, please get it back.
I will give it back to you. Don't worry.
Anyway, so back to the pay-per-view, and it is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and it's going to be a last chance match. And it is going to
Is
be
there
between
any special like stipulations besides just if I beat you, you don't get a shot at me again?
uh if Lyra loses, she has to raise Becky Lynch's hand. So
Okay.
there you go.
But it's not like a fight, false count anywhere, last woman
No, it's a
standing. It's
singles
just a
match.
regular. Okay.
Becky loses. Becky loses. She can't challenge Lyra again for the title. Lyra loses. She has to raise Becky's hand. That's all there is.
Cool. Anyway.
And it is going to be between Lyra Valkyria taking on Becky Lynch.
Ugh. And it's yours first because I had the first match.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm still on NXT mode.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Becky,
Hmm.
because Becky wins. LOL. I thought she was going to do it at fucking what was it, Backlash.
Yeah, I did too. I thought she was going to win the first one. Having it be the last chance, it does make sense that she would win it.
Yeah. Or maybe Lyra Valkyria wins and she just doesn't
Yeah.
challenge.
Part of me is feeling Lyra. But Becky Lynch is the safe pick.
Yeah. So you're going against Bird Lady?
I mean, I have a feeling that Lyra's going to win. I can't shake it. I have a really big feeling about that, but I'll agree with you and be safe. even though it doesn't matter because we're not going to do
It doesn't matter.
the bet thing. But
Not yet.
I'll put this out there. If anyone watching does want us to, we will talk about it and we can bring back the versus format and do loser tweets.
But for now, it doesn't matter. So,
Yeah, the points don't matter. So I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch anyway.
and now we get to a match that you're going to love, and why I got you riled up.
I hate everything.
You and me, hate me too.
Right now, making me do this? Kinda.
Anyway,
Give it to
so for the
me.
next match, it's going to
Just do
be
it.
Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes
Why are you saving
versus
him for last?
the team of the dream team of Logan Paul and John Cena.
At least you didn't save him for last. I thought he was gonna be the last one named. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cody Rhodes here
What?
because
You're going against Cena? Your childhood hero?
yeah, because the title's not on the line, so he's allowed to lose. And I think that they're going to be setting up him versus Cody Rhodes in December when he will be finally losing in Boston. And plus, if Jay and Cody win, we get another epic drunk press conference after the fact, and that's going to be amazing. So I do love
But
Cena. I hate his farewell tour, but I still love Cena.
but if
And
Logan Paul wins, we get to hear a celebration on Impulsive. Isn't that better?
we, I would never watch Impulsive.
Never?
Never.
What if
He
Randy was
he
on it?
he had Randy on it. I didn't watch it. Randy was literally there. They were talking about stuff. I didn't watch the show. Nope. And after what Twitter did to me, I am boycotting Logan Paul even more. So I'm going with
What'd they
Cody
do to you?
Rhodes. I got
Say
I
it.
got baited. I got baited by a video on
Oh yeah, you
Twitter.
told me that. It
Yeah,
was like the fucking hey, he is kind of cute. Turns around, Logan Paul.
my face fell just like that meme of that guy when he sees something he likes and then he sees what it really is and his face falls
and
off.
once again, I'll show it on video.
Yeah, just so you guys can see what it was. Yeah, that guy. That was me that night. I I was watching the video. I'm like, that ain't bad. I wonder who that is. And then he turned around and I seen who it was, and I'm like, all right, that's enough
But
internet for the
but
day.
you but you see, you do like him. You don't want to admit it.
I did no. I'm resist. No, stop it. This is not a theory situation. I'm resisting this time. I'm resisting.
Stop resisting.
I'm resisting. No, no. Nope.
Look, once Logan does a standing drop kick, you'll fall in love. Trust me.
Logan, please do not.
Please,
Do
Logan.
not.
If you're
Do
if
not.
you're watching this, because I know you live on YouTube, please do this. Just do one standing drop kick, and you'll have her in your arms. Trust me.
No, please don't. Nope. And if you do, watch it like Jey Uso does dives. That would be funny. Just miss the guy's face altogether and hit his shoulder. That'd be cool. I swear to God, he's gonna drop kick, and I'm gonna be sad because like that is one of the criteria for like me kind of liking you is your ability to drop kick.
Yeah, that is a number
But
one rule for Joy Love. You have to do a standing drop kick at least once.
well, not the number one rule, but it's one of the criteria of being noticed. So anyway, doubling down again, I am taking Cody Rhodes for the sake of the future and my sanity.
And I'm going for. Yeah, sure. I'll agree with you.
It's the
So,
safer pick.
I hate Logan.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And for the last match is going to be for the men's Money in the Bank. With Solo Sikoa versus LA Knight versus Penta versus Seth Rollins versus Andrade versus the great El Grande Americano.
Sure. We were talking about it earlier. We only see two options, really.
Yeah. I'm between LA Knight and Seth Rollins. I'm going LA
Same.
Knight because he's been close twice.
He has. He has. So third time's the charm?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think Seth has
Um,
more plans other than with Money in the Bank.
that is true, but he could be a two-time winner if he did that.
Or they can give it to Knight, who the fans love.
Yeah, but do they really care what the fans think?
No.
No, they don't. And I think here's the thing, having Rollins be Money in the Bank would kind of help further this Dangerous Alliance thing. Because then he would
Yeah.
have an immediate in to getting that title, and he could just cash in on Rhodes in December and win it. Or, oh my God, this would be horrible. So Cena wins, right? He wins his last match, and then he gets cashed in on, and that's how he goes out
As a loser.
as the ultimate loser. Now he's going to win his match, then to lose to a cash in. Oh
That would
man,
be bad. That would be bad.
that would be so horrible. But if you're going to do that, it would have to be to somebody that's an up and coming to kind of like take your place, not Seth Rollins.
Yeah. So
Solo. Maybe Solo. Just completely finish him off with the Samoans because he's always been feuding with the Samoans since he debuted.
no,
Have
it'll be
Solo.
El Grande Americano.
Do you have any idea how mad the entire IWC would be if one, Americano wins Money in the Bank, and two, cashes in on Cena after he wins his last match? Hate. So much hate. Which makes me think they might actually do that.
Probably.
Because hate does drive traction, which is all they care about
But
is clicks and traction.
I'm going for LA Knight. And you're quiet.
I am, because I'm thinking. Because it doesn't matter, I might
Yet.
just take Rollins. See, and that's the thing, right? Because we don't. If this is the first one that it matters, and I lose because I chose Seth Rollins, I'm gonna be so mad. Um, nah, I'm gonna take LA Knight as well. I think one, it's safer, but at the same time, I do think
Oh,
that
you're
he should.
scared, huh?
I'm a little scared, just a little, because there's a lot of ammunition and there's a lot of things that I could say.
Oh, I got a lot of ammunition.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that because I'm very curious on what you would actually have me post,
It
like
depends on
legitimately.
what's allowed.
Right, exactly. So we would have to talk about it. I'm the way that the boys did it because that was the channel that I was watching. When I came up with the idea, is they say that nothing's on the table and you cannot, or nothing is off the table, and you can't delete the tweet.
Yeah.
That's
Which
the
I think
rule.
is
Is you
better.
cannot delete the tweet. Yeah, yeah, because you could just post it and then delete it after the video's done, and you're good. So the one rule is that you cannot delete the tweet. For me, I think that it has to at least be related to something that we're doing.
Yeah. It'll be wrestling related for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So it
Like,
should be wrestling related or content related.
yeah.
So I'm down to think about it. I'm not gonna make any rash decisions. Just say yes because I would have to know like what your plans are.
And I had
But
to know
I'm
now I had to know like what is allowed.
right. Like I would probably say that I would have nothing be off the table because that's the whole point of it being a bet.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. Okay, the one thing that is my one rule is I'm not gonna post anything explicit because I don't swear. So I'm not gonna post anything with vulgarity or anything explicit. But anything else?
So no fuck me theory.
Oh, there it is. Hi, how are you? Um, no, none of that.
I did it. I did it, guys.
God dang it. Anyway, I'm agreeing with you. I'm taking LA Knight. Moving on. God,
Look, I'll go get you the crack. I always do.
I'm just glad that I have a stress ball. I just squeezed that. We're fine.
You need more. You need more stress ball when I'm around.
Clearly, but the fact that I grabbed this instinctively, I knew something was coming. So,
Uh, anyway, that is it for Money in the Bank.
thank
I'm gonna
God.
let Joy relax.
Thank you.
And if you want to see more of us, Joy has Worlds Collide over on her channel. So
Yep.
go check that
And
out. And
most pay per views, PLEs. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the whole PLE thing.
yeah,
The NXT themed ones will be on my channel going forward, and then the main show ones will be on Ray's. So we're gonna try
yes,
doing this for the rest of the year and kind of see how it goes.
yeah. So we'll see how this goes, and if it's all right, we'll keep doing it. But we'll see you guys next time for Night of Champions over my side and Great American Bash over on her side.
Yep. Exactly.